All right. So here we go live. So welcome everyone to Layer 5's website meeting. Today is September 4th, fresh week and Monday. So happy Monday, everyone. So I'll quickly share the meeting minutes in chat. Make sure you mark your attendance. And if you got any agenda on websites or any issue to discuss, feel free to add it in. So with that, if you're joining this call for the first time, this is your chance. You can unmute yourself and give a quick introduction and say hi to the community. I see a couple of new names in participants list. So who'd like to go first and give a quick introduction?
Yeah, sure. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Kunal and I've been working as a full stack developer for the past like 2 or 2 plus years. And I've been contributing to Layer 5 since the last week. And yeah, I'm really glad to be here.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Thanks for thanks for joining the community, Kunal. Hope you will definitely find a good first issue or an item to work on this call.
Yeah.
All right. And Kunal and a few other people, do you mind adding your last name to the Zoom also? It will help to track people. All right. Cool. So who'd like to go next after Kunal and give a quick introduction?
I can go next. Hi guys, my name is Daniel Kiptun. I'm a backend engineer looking to burst into the cloud native space. Happy to join the community.
Yeah, that's great. You said backend, right, Daniel?
Yes, backend.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So yeah, you should definitely also join the website, the machine development meeting that's on Wednesday. In the end of this meeting, I'll be sharing a few resources that will help you to like join other meetings too. And if you like from where you are dialing in?
I'm from Kenya.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay, welcome to the community, Daniel. All right. So
Thank
who's
you so
next? Okay. Arpit or Harsha or Mahesh, anyone else?
Hello everyone, my name is Mahesh and I'm a full stack developer. And I joined this community a month ago and just looking forward to contribute to my first visit.
All right, cool. Thanks for a quick intro, Mahesh. All right. Yep, Arpit, you can go ahead.
Yeah. So hello everyone. I'm Arpit Kura and I'm currently a front-end engineer and recently joined the community. So happy to contribute to this community as well. I have previously contributed to some other communities in the past and has also maintained a project and that has been contributed to around 4 events. And we won one event that is being organized by IIM Kolkata. Yeah, so
Oh,
really excited to part of this Layer 5 community.
oh, that's so nice, Arpit. Yeah, we do organize a couple of events. Most of them are virtual, and yeah, there's more things to explore in that area too. Plus, yeah, definitely. Welcome to the community and to this
Yeah.
meeting. All
Thank
right,
you.
cool. So, am I missing anyone else who is joining for the first time?
Yeah, I'm joining for the first time. This is Harsha from India, full stack web developer, and happy to join this community. Currently looking for good first issues right now.
Oh, that's cool. As we can see in the meeting minutes agenda, we do have a couple of call for volunteers on UX issues. So again, if you are into design, Ritik and Rex might be sharing some good info for you. So stay tuned. All right. So I'll ask again. So if anyone is joining for the first time, this is your chance. You can unmute. I'll just pause for 2 more seconds.
Hi, hi everyone. I'm Ravinder, and hi Gaurav. So I've been assigned one issue, like I've contributed to that issue, and I've also raised the pull request. So that's why, uh, yeah, like you can see the I was assigned to convert the homepage feature section to customizable, like into liquid templates. So that's why. And currently, like I'm pursuing a master's in computer application, and I'm really happy to join this community. So I'm looking forward to contribute more in this project. Initially, like I had issues in setting up the project, but yeah, like it gives a great feeling when you start when you like set up the project and start to contribute. So I'm looking forward to contribute more in this project.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool. Ravindra. So yeah, I see you have also added an agenda to Meshi.io. So that's cool. And yeah, as you said, you faced a couple of issues while setting up the project, the repository. So it would be helpful if you could share your findings, like what hurdles that you faced in the Discuss forum. I hope Vivek or anyone else will be sharing the link in the chat. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
great. Welcome to the call, Ravindra.
Thank you.
All right. So last up, I think it's Nazim. So hi, Nazim. Would like to say hi.
Yeah, hi everyone. Hi everyone. My name is Nazim, as you already know. I am a third year student. I just started the contributing to layer 5 in a front end domain.
All right. Cool. Thanks for joining this call, Nazim. Hope you will definitely find a good first issue to work on. And with that, I see 26. We have 26 participants, but very few names. So I'll quickly share the meeting minutes again in chat in case you miss. And with that, let's start with today's agenda item. So Rex would like to take the stage today and give a quick call for volunteers for this issue.
Yeah, sure. I think it's no news that we're trying to come up with some ideas for, or trying to revamp the design system and make it something that is usable, contrary to what is currently there. We are currently at the research stage. We're trying to research for all the different users that will be creating this design system for, both developers, writers, designers, and every other type of contributor here at Layer 5. So specifically, we need researchers and people who can help us or contribute to the audits that will follow the research. After the research and the audits, then we go into the design system proper. Hopefully this will be completed within this week. So volunteers can help to speed up the work. And we really appreciate if people have those specific skills as outlined there, UX researchers and analytics skills as well. So if you have any of those skills, please signify in the general channel on Slack, on the UX channel, or even on the Layer 5 discussion.
All right. So Rex, I would like to share any link or something before I go and share this thing. All right. So Rex made a call for volunteer if you are into UX and there is a heavy need of design system and UX research skills. So we now have this repository, layer5.io/systent. This will be our consistent repository for maintaining a consistent design system for all the Layer 5 and the projects. Okay. So Ritik, we would like to add something to it, although Rex covered all the points.
Yeah, Rex already covered all the points. If you are UX designer or interested in UX or UI designing and you don't have anything to work on, so and you have some ideas, so you can join our Slack channel and ping on us on a UX channel or websites or general channels on which you want to work on. We have a couple of good push issues on also listed on system for Apple, so you can chime in.
All right. Cool. I think we lost Rex, but yeah, he covered his issue. Hopefully he'll be joining back. So thanks Rex and Ritik. And so let's move to next item. That's from Mohit. So do we have Mohit on today's call? Nope. So we'll just quickly go over his issue. I think he hasn't made a PR. So I'll let Vivek follow up on this thing. So next up, we have again a call for volunteers on good first issues for designing a couple of new badges. So Ritik will also be like going through what badges do we have, and we recently announced Layer 5 recognition program, which includes the badges program. So Ritik would like to share the screen.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
So we recently announced a recognition program which we assign badges to the new users or contributors according to what they are doing and on different activities they perform. So like this is our website for badges where we have creative and we have added all the badges. You can go to the website and see what all badges that we have. So yeah. Some of the badges are listed over this website, but we are trying to add some more badges. And so this is a call for volunteers. So if you are into a UX designing or was searching for some issues, so we have some couple of I got for issue listed on the Layer 5 website. So you can find the web links in the meeting minutes as well. So we have also this is the description of the badges, and here you can find what this badge is about, and we have also listed the added the zip file in the comment section of the issue where you can find the template that you can use to create the badges. So yeah, these currently we have only like 4 to 5 issues listed, but we will be adding some more issues on which you can work on. If you want to work on any of the issue, you can directly go to that link to that issue link and comment down your name so that we can assign you.
All right. Yeah, so the new badges will be a review rockstar badge, feature trailblazer badge, event evangelist badge, and continuous contributor badge. So all these badges do have the descriptions written down in the issue by Ritik. And again, if you are into UX design, Figma, so like feel free to comment on the issue. Let's get your this issue signed. So any quick volunteers on this call? You can signal now, unmute yourself, raise hand, anything. Or you could just comment on the issue. All right. Looks like we don't have UXers on this call. Okay. So thanks, Ritik. I'll quickly share my screen again. In case anybody have any questions, feel free to reach out to Ritik on public Slack channel, and do use the new Slack channel that is #UX. Okay, so thanks Ritik for giving a quick overview of this and making a good call for volunteers. So next up we have an item from Archit on search bar autofix. So do we have Archit on the call? I don't think. All right. So we'll quickly go over his PR. So he has updated the debounce timeout for the blog search bar. So if we go over here, all right. All right, so previously the search bar was not working. So he has increased the debounce timeout. So if we just type, yep, working pretty fast and on clear, it's clearing. So let's get this PR reviewed, and if everything is fine. Let's merge this. Okay, so next up we have an item from Nazim, and Nazim has also joined this call for the first time. So Nazim, would like to present the screen?
Yeah. Wait a second.
All right. And till the time Nazim is sharing, so if you, I see lots of you have the webcam icons in the participants list. So if you have webcam, don't be shy, feel free to open it. I see a couple of new faces, so that's nice. And it's always nice to interact with face than voice. Okay. Nazim, are you ready? Feel free to
Can you wait for 1 minute? Actually, I need 1 minute.
Okay, then no issues. So let's circle back to, let's cover one more item then. All right. So again, next item is from Arpit, fix spacing issues to the subscribe button, but unfortunately Archit isn't here. So Ritik is here.
Arpit.
Oh, it's Arpit, sorry. Oh, I just missed that. So Arpit would like to screen share. Next we'll be covering up Nazim's topic.
Okay. So actually the issue comes like here. I don't think this is intention. So basically the subscribe button as well as the input button has a little more spacing than the actual thing. And this actually doesn't have, like, when we scroll up to the next dimension, like 806, then this comes out to be a side-by-side layout. And whenever we go a little down width, this comes over this line. So I just wanted to know that on this bit 768 pixels, is this the spacing is intentional or not? If it is not intentional, then we need to decrease it down. And the second thing is this, like if we scroll a little bit down bit, like let's say below 768 pixels, then this input thing is having the larger bit and then the subscribe button. So it will be a low UX thing. That means decreasing the user experience.
Yeah, some good call out from Arpit. And since we Rex recently pointed out Systent, the design system for layer 5, so we should be again like consistent with all these responsiveness issues plus all kind of styles padding over there. And yeah, I think you have some couple of good points, but for the second one, I think this is looking pretty fine. We don't need any change over there. And for the first one, yeah, the padding should be consistent over there. And we do have a couple of UXers on the call. So Rex, Ritik, or even Prem. If you guys any comments or any suggestion for Arpit, feel free to unmute.
I feel like you said we have a large amount of white spacing between the email address and the subscribe in this resolution. So like you can increase the email address width and put the subscribe button next to it as in the same row. So like because the left part side of the email address we have a lot of white space, so we can utilize that. If you reduce the sizes.
Sorry, what?
If you reduce the resolution.
So basically, I have to reduce the screen size.
Okay, here as well, like the email address is taking too much of it, so you can like place the subscribe button next to the email address and reduce the email address size to a little, so that the complete height of the section will reduce.
Yeah. And actually, this kind of web that you are saying that email address and the subscribe button is showing side by side will be seen after the width having 768 pixels. So this type of layout that you are
You can like you can fix the size of stay machine and subscribe like so that it can be in the two lines and increase the width of email address. So,
okay.
because
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so you are saying like at this 768 pixels, I have to make these two input fields, means input and the subscribe button side by side.
yeah,
So this will reduce the height of this section as well.
yeah, you can like because we have left say white space into the email
Yeah.
address, we have not a white space. You can utilize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make everything, the content and the buttons flex in a row. So this
Yeah.
will solve this issue.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Anything else from you, Arpit?
No, just a quick question like before we get assigned, do we can work on the issues? Like if we not assigned the issue, then can we work on that issue as well?
Yeah, so you have asked a very good question since lots of newcomers are also on this call. So before working on an issue, you should be getting assigned to that. So make sure you get assigned to the issue and then you start working on that. But if you find any issue that's not open, so like feel free to open up an issue and get self-assigned.
Okay. So
All right.
just a small question: how to self-assign that out? Because I didn't find any way to self-assign it.
Yeah, I mean, for self-assign, you can comment on the issue and committee managers and meshmate, will assign you. So,
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
all right, cool. So, thanks, Arpit. So let's circle back to Nazim. So Nazim, are you ready? Or did we lost Nazim? Okay, we lost Nazim. So we'll be covering his topic if he joins back. So let's discuss Navansh update. So Navansh would like to share.
Yeah, sure. That there's only one issue I am facing. I don't know. There's some issue with the file structure of that page or not. I am not able to get. So there is this called layer5.io/community. And wait a second. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
Yeah, so there's URL/community/members, and then I have to change the logo there. So I'm unable to find that in the repository where that is located. Only that issue I'm facing. Rest all
You're still
elsewhere.
not sharing Navansh. You can't see
Yeah,
your screen.
wait a second. Yeah, is it visible now?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, so the issue is that I am unable to find this URL. /community/members/this, and I have to change this URL.
It's there in the same code base that you are looking.
Yeah,
But
so community and then members.
yeah, this whole is coming from a front matter, so you might need to change the main front matter icon over there. And
Okay.
yeah.
So that is fetched from a server, means GraphQL or
Nope. No. The front matter and the Gatsby, it takes the GraphQL request, but you don't have to change anything over there. You just need to replace that thing in the front matter, and it will replace everywhere. So you can
there is
ask this
no
question in the website channel. So let's make sure you get that thing, so you're not blocked here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'll share my screen again. So next up we have an item from Prem and Shravani. So they both are working pretty nicely on the project's page implementation. So either of you would like to share the screen? All right. I see Prem and Shravani are not on the call, so we'll quickly review this page because Rex and couple of Rex, Ritik, me, and couple of other people have been working on this page design. So let's review it. All right. Since from the last feedback, we don't have more. Wherever I muted you in case that was
Girls, can you try dark mode just in case maybe we're not getting. Remember the last time they had an issue with light mode?
I missed you, Rex, due to the feedback.
I
could you please repeat?
I said, can you try dark mode? Remember the last time they had an issue with
Yeah.
the light mode as well?
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I was asking. Like, do we now have the light mode page designed in Figma?
I'm not sure. No, it's not there
Okay.
yet.
No, we don't.
Yeah, then we should be having that page.
Oh, okay. I thought they were going to implement it anyways, because I think I recall saying I wanted to convert to light mode, and then someone mentioned they are already deselected components or colors that were going to be used for the light mode to convert it immediately. So there was no need to go ahead and begin to implement that. So I left it. That was what made me stop. I had already started at some point, but I decided to, leave it since someone pointed that out. I don't know if that has changed.
Nope, that's not changed. Just in terms of pre-verbiage and some placement of these items. And with that, I think you guys started with a dark mode implementation first. You didn't work on the light mode, so that's fine. But you should be having a one light mode version too, and that's a like pretty quick thing for you guys. So with that, I see like there are a couple of placement padding issues and other thing. Rick, Prem, and Shravani are not on the call. So is there any change from the last time are we doing or not?
I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. All the text is still the same. You've made text changes, right? I think you and Ritik made some text changes
Yeah,
the last time.
he updated the
But
verbiage.
they've not implemented that yet. And I think the Nighthawk is not an SVG because of how it's stretched. The Nighthawk logo, if you scroll up there, yeah. But we're not having Nighthawk anyway. Those two are gone, right? It's just two cards are supposed to be there. So, but the text is not implemented yet. Maybe they should look into that.
Yeah, the card tests are not yet updated, and I think this is a step back from the last implementation. The verbiage isn't updated, plus a major issue in the hero section. So all right, I'll let you and Ritik like point out all these issues to Prem and Shravani on the website channel and on their PR. So Ritik, do you have any quick comments or did we made any change to design would like to share? Or if it's just the same, we can skip.
We can skip because I don't see any change in the implementation.
All right. And one more quick issue, not kind of an issue, but with color schemes, since we do have this for performance confirmation, policy, workflow, and governance. One was red, yellow, and like this thing in the original logo. But since we are following the color scheme over here, we are changing it all to Keppel and Caribbean green. So like, how do we want to proceed with these things? Because there are a color significance of in this particular logo, red,
Actually, Lee created this mock-up designs. We are going with the color schemes.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I was just pinpointing out something, but
Yeah, we should change the color with the buttons with the original button component that we are using, because Tigrex is working on creating on a design system, so if when we have all the buttons and components used are all similar to all our pages, so once the design system is complete, we only have to change that one component, else we will have to find out on each pages. So
mhm. All right. Cool. So anybody else have comments or quick feedback for Prem and Shavni, since they are not on this call, but they will be definitely watching out the recording. And Rex, I think you should share the link of this Figma, the original design, in the chat in case anybody wants to review, so they can drop their comments on Figma. All right.
All right, I'll share it now. I'll do that.
Okay, thanks. So Nazim is back. So Nazim, are you ready now? Nazim, are you there? If not, we'll skip your item. Okay, we lost Nazim again. So Kingsley. So Kingsley was working heavily on the leaderboard, and he made a pull request, and he's back from exams. So do we have Kingsley on the call? Yep, we do.
Yeah, sure I am. Hi, girl. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back from the exams.
I haven't. Yeah, basically from me, I've not been able to reach out to the team members, like if there was any blockers or something in terms of trying to deploy the leaderboard, which I think was almost 95% done before I left for the exams.
Yeah. Your initial few couple of words, we missed that due to feedback in your voice channel. But I think you guys, so you were asking about the progress of the leaderboard and the blockers for deployment. So
Exactly.
yeah. So there was not much of progress made on your leaderboard PR. I think Ananya dropped off a couple of comments over there. If Ananya is here on this call, nope. So he made a couple of comments on your PR, and we didn't like worked on deployment. But that leaderboard thing was quite in work in progress to be implemented on the Meshi cloud. But yeah, in a gist, like there was not much progress since you have you left it here only. So I think since you're back, you can like revive this thing.
Okay, all right, no problem. So I'll just speed up. Then how about the PR review? Like
yeah, definitely.
The particular okay.
All
So
right.
is this something we can have a look at maybe later on?
Yeah, definitely. But if you have like anything up right now, if you are checked out to your PR, we can look at it now. If not, I mean, you can send out a video or anything on your and drop it on your PR.
Oh, okay, all right, that's cool. Okay.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Kingsley. So next up is an item from Dibyendu on fixing the newsletter position. So Dibyendu is with us. So Dibyendu would like to share.
Yes, hello everyone. In the last website meeting, I showed the solution and like I'm gonna share my screen with this comment.
All right.
So here you can see like the PR is open and as told in the and like here is the preview for my PR. And here I have opened it. So you can see like I was working for this like with like 724 to 740. It was missing that, like you can see in the layer5.io website that it is overlapping the newsletter position, and I have worked on that. Like I fixed that in here, but like I don't know why. Maybe like there was a comment that maybe like it's not working properly. Like can you check it on your like on your system or something, so that I can like get a feedback from them.
Yeah, this could be a browser specific thing, although I'm not sure. So yeah, let's test it right now. If you could share that preview link that's currently
That
on.
preview that actually is from the bot like in that PR. Let me just share the link to
Yeah,
everyone. That's nice.
so everyone
Okay.
can give this a quick test.
Okay, just okay.
All right. Have you dropped the link in chat?
Yeah, I have
We
dropped the
can
link. Can't you see it?
see.
Right.
Nope, not me.
Okay. Okay.
So okay, I'll let everyone to test this link on their browser, and do drop their comments on the PR. All right. Anything else from you, Debyendu, before we move to next item?
Like I wanna ask about something system. Can you ask that here, or like should I ask that?
I missed that. Something about?
Like I was trying to contribute in the system, like design system, layer 5 design system, but like there was not proper documentation on how to start and the other things. Like I asked to reach out to someone, and I asked Anthony on Slack about that. So can you help me with that? Like how could I start with the design system so that I contribute there? I can
Yeah,
contribute.
definitely. So in the start of the meeting, Ritik and Rex gave a quick introduction and raised a couple of call for volunteers for new issues and how you can contribute to that particular design system. So you might want to check that out. Plus, I'll quickly share the link of the repository again in chat. There are a couple of good first issues that you can pick up.
Yeah, I have commented on a on a issue, but like that there was no reply from the like maintenance side and all. Like there was a need for the UI changes, and I commented there. So I hope like that works.
Yeah. So what's the question?
Like I was asking about the design and like implementation, where like how can I contribute to
Well,
that,
yeah,
and how
how can you contribute? Yes. Yeah. Yep. So you can. So I don't know why you repeated yourself. You can go back and watch the live stream, the recording of this
like,
live stream. Just like,
there was no proper documentation
yeah.
on
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
how
it's
can I
a
start
brand new, Debyendu. And we went through this last time you were on the call. Hey, go back and watch the recording of the meeting. They will introduce it. It's a brand new design system, so there aren't a lot of instructions. If you're not able to get traction there, go find somewhere else to contribute. Go find a different project to contribute on. I don't mean out of this community. I mean, there are many projects within the community and other aspects to contribute on. Go to those. Otherwise, next week, if we're seeing the same demo about like trying to make something responsive and you're still struggling, I also suggest maybe working on a different issue. And I would suggest that perhaps you're just not ready to engage. Like so there's only so much help that can be offered. So, I don't know, things to think about. Okay, next.
All right. So next we have an item from Chandra Vijay. So Chandra, would like to share?
Yeah, hello, Varun. Let me share my screen.
All right.
Actually, I need some suggestion from you. Actually, I need to talk to you about this. You have suggested me that occasionally, actually, I'm working on the decreasing the size of integration container. So let me show this. So actually, you have suggested me that occasionally this is overlapping with each other. You can see here, but I have checked on my Chrome and Edge browser, and I think it is happening specific to the Safari. So and the changes I have made, which is affecting below the screen size of 425 pixels, and it is happening above the 425 pixels. So what should I need to do in this? Should I increase the media query size to above the 425 pixels, or anything else I can do in this? Because I have checked on different browser and it is not happening on that.
Yeah, this could be specific to Safari, but I'm not sure about that if it's working fine on for other browsers. But that shouldn't be the case.
I have checked on Firefox, Chrome, or Edge, and it is working fine over there. But yeah, I haven't seen there.
Yeah, you might want to okay.
Find somebody that has Safari and hook up with them. Do you know anybody?
No, actually, I don't have access.
Did
to
we?
Safari,
Yeah, I know
so-
that you don't have access. I said, do you know anyone that does have access?
No, actually not.
Didn't we suggest a couple of people last time? No?
Sorry.
Did we suggest a few people last time?
No, actually not.
Okay, yeah, Aditya Subedi, he's one. Does anybody else on the call have a Mac? So Kingsley, do you have a Mac?
I do have.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Chen. Yeah, that would be great. He's so now I can't remember how to pronounce. Anyway, so if someone sends the link, the preview link to Chetan, he can just do a quick look and quickly confirm if it works or doesn't work in Safari. Cool. We'll be talking about this one for a few weeks as well. By the way, for Debendu, if he's still here, is he? Did I scare him off? No, he's still there. That's probably the least encouraging feedback I've ever given anyone on our calls. And I think that's because it's frustrating watching you. It's frustrating spending the time that we're spending on the things that you're talking about. So I recommend like hooking up with a meshmate. That's why the program is there, or finding another individual in the community to help give you a leg up. Perhaps that's better counsel. So anyway, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Chetan, thanks for volunteering. And that'll really help get this one over the hill.
All right, cool. So let's now see Mission.io items. So Arjit, yeah, was someone saying?
I am not. Actually, I was having some internet issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I share my issue?
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
4800.
I mean, if you can quickly share your screen.
Yeah.
That will be helpful.
Wait a minute.
Or Nazim, like if it will be taking another minute, let's okay.
No, just start with.
All right, you got about 15 more seconds before that other minute is up.
Yeah, sorry. Can you see can you see this
Yes,
issue?
yes,
Actually,
yes.
this is the problem, mate.
Cool.
Oh, actually, it is a misalignment of the light dark mode. So
Yep, that is an issue. So
it is at 720 pixel.
yes, did you make a fix for that up here?
Yeah. Right now, I have not started it. Actually, I was due to some problems in the contributors. They were saying that they are not getting the problem in their PCs or the PCs. So later on, I checked it. It was there on the 720 pixel. So we have to correct it.
All right. Yeah. We can see issue now on the 720 that width. So okay. Yeah.
You can
Feel
check
free
it.
to go ahead and fix the issue.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Nadim. So Archit would like to share your update. Okay, we don't have Archit on the call, so we'll skip his item. So next up is an item from Vikram. He added up a recognition blog. So is Vikram on the call?
Vikram has said he will not be able to join the meeting due to the classes.
Okay, all right. So I'll quickly share his PR link to the blog. So in case anybody wants to review. So let's move to next item. That's from Ravindra. So homepage feature section converted to liquid template. I think we don't have Ravindra too.
Hello?
On this call.
No, hi Gaurav, I'm here.
Okay, Ravindra would like to share.
Actually, sorry, I can't share because I do not have my laptop currently. But the main issue is I've made the pull request.
I'm sharing, so you can speak on that.
Yeah, so I have made the pull request and I think Vikram said me to remove the changes which I committed in the gemlog file. So I actually deleted the gem file from the commit, and after that Vikram scheduled this.
Sorry to
My
interrupt.
meeting in this
Ravindra.
webinar.
Yeah, that's fine. What Vikram suggested, and you can accomplish that. But for this PR, if you would like to tell other folks that what this PR is doing and why you're doing this, so that will be helpful.
Yeah, sure. Actually, Karan wanted me to change the feature section which was hard coded in HTML on the home page of the Mastery.io website to convert it into a liquid template website so that we can dynamically change or update the components if there will be next feature we want to add in future. So he actually wanted to do that. I wasn't aware about how to use liquid templates. So after I learned, I made that into converted it into liquid templates. Like I created another YAML file in which I imported all the components, all the media files and paragraph tag and everything into that YAML file, and the data that's coming from that YAML file. So it's now easy to add new feature. Like I have added the types also that you just have to add another type in the feature section and you can easily update and add a new feature. That's what I have converted it into. Mainly I converted the component from hard-coded HTML part to liquid templates.
All right. Yeah. Now that makes sense. And for others also on this call, so some of them might not be aware of what liquid templating is and how you're doing it over there. So it will be a good if you could write something on the Discuss post or on your pull request.
Yeah, sure. I will update that.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Ravindra. Anything else?
No, just one doubt that Vikram said me to remove any changes which I have made in the gem file. So I permanently deleted it from my commit. So will that create any issue, or if it will create any issue, like I'm
Yep.
not sure.
Yep.
then
Yep.
I will
It will create an issue. You need to discard your changes, not delete the whole gem file. So match the gem file with the current items on the gem file. It will just discard this change from here.
Yeah, I understand. So I will again add the gem file without like making any changes.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So next up is an item from Akhilendra. Do we have?
Hi, Gaurav. Am I
All
audible?
right. Yep,
Uh,
Akhil, you are.
So I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yep, your screen is visible. And just a quick note for everyone. And so you don't have to ask about your screen is visible or your audible. Definitely someone will point you out on that. All right.
Okay.
And a couple of folks are writing $2 in the chat. All right, cool.
So about this PR, I've added the blocks. I copied the blocks from the SMP to the Meshery.io website. I've added 5 blocks. This one, then and this one was already there. The other one. So my doubt here was about these tags. Like I even asked in Slack, like what are the tags, like for each block, what tags can I give? But I didn't get any reply for that.
So Akhilendra, yeah. So like there are existing tags, the categories in the other posts that are there on meshery.io/blog. So like one of them is a specification. So you think like one of these blogs from smb-spec.io can be given these tags. So feel free to use them, and definitely in the PR we will review that.
Okay, like I have raised a PR, and these are the few like what I felt it could be related to the block I have given them.
Yeah, Akhil, what Vivek just said, maintenance, and he'll be tossing up the tags or will be writing up in the PR comments so that you can add. And the blogs already have a couple of tags, so that's fine.
And one more thing, not related to this PR, but in this, can you see this part? I don't know who posted it, but should I create another issue for this, or should I do this?
Yep,
Should I solve this over here itself?
It's a dark mode issue and a bug and a good first issue. Yeah, definitely there should be an open issue on this.
Okay. So can I create a new issue for this, or is it like you'll do?
No, you can create an issue. Go ahead.
Okay. That's it about this PR. Like when will I come to know who will be reviewing the PR? Or
yes, we'll do today. We'll do it today.
You will get an email notification when someone comments on your GitHub pull request or any issue on which your GitHub handle is tagged. All right. So Vivek, last weekend, Vivek created a couple of good first issues, and one of that was worked on by Akhil. So Vivek would like to share screen.
Yes, I'll quickly share my screen. So this like the good first issue that I opened, this is not one of them. It's still a good first issue, but from Karan. So what basically happens is if you visit layer5.io homepage, you see there used to be like 200 plus integrations here, but we reduced it for better performance. But that's not the case on meshery.io. On the homepage, we display all the 200 plus integrations. And the better situation would be like we hide some of these, and then like here you see we direct them all. We direct users to see all integrations, and here we display all of them. So right here on the homepage, it could be that we show only around 10 to 15 integrations. So this is again a good first issue. So you can comment here. I'll share the link in the chat.
All right. Cool.
So yeah, that was
okay. And we now have just 2 more minutes left, and we have covered layer 5.io, Meshira. So is Shrishti on the call?
No, she's not.
No. All right. So again, an issue from Akhil. So Akhil would like to, or I'll share if that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, about this PR, I was asked by Ritik to create a JS file so that we could render for the dark and light mode separately by giving fill colors. So like, can you please suggest like what should I do?
I mean, you answered your question by yourself. So you need to create a SVG file.
I've done it. I've done everything. I've even raised a PR. So the problem, like, the color was light, something like that. I've created an SVG. I've rendered it conditionally with using the fill color also.
Yeah. So
But the dark
issue,
color.
what issue over here is that you are not you're passing the fill color as a default color. That will, like, it won't be rendering on the dark and light modes properly. So and this is not a right approach that we use for the SVGs. They should be like height, width, current color, primary color, and a couple of those. I'm sure Ritik will definitely point you out to those. So yeah. All right. And I don't think we have themes for badges.layer5.io. I'll still let Gopi or Ritik confirm. If we do have, like, we should be using that. But I'm pretty sure we don't have. Okay. So since we are at top of the hour, it's time to wrap today's meeting. So before we do, so make sure you make sure you subscribe to this community calendar. You press this big fat yellow button. It will add all these meetings to your Google Calendar. And if you are into development, front end, back end, and make sure you join the machine development meeting. And bi-weekly, we do have a CI call, the build and release call. If you are into GitHub Actions, CI/CD pipelines, end-to-end testing, make sure you join those calls. And on every Thursday, we do have a newcomers call that are being hosted by meshmates and community managers. So if you got any questions or related to projects, community, any good first questions, feel free to join that call and ask them. And we do have all these meetings, Zoom links, and YouTube playlists updated. So make sure you check them. And if you got any questions, feel free to ask on Discuss forum and on Slack. So with that, this meeting is live stream on YouTube. So if you got any questions, or you can check out the recording. So with that, we'll be meeting next week, same time, same place. So bye everyone. Thanks for joining. We'll meet next week. All right.
Bye.